Today I'm going to demonstrate plant-based strawberry breakfast bars. We've tried this about 4 different times using blueberries and strawberries and one time even pineapple, and it turned out really good. This is a very simple recipe and you will really enjoy it. Most of these ingredients are organic and you can get that just about anywhere. So I'm going to start with the recipe, and here's what the first ingredient is. We got 1 cup of almond flour, and I have this in a pre-measured bowl, and there's a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. That's supposed to be in this recipe as well. And then we're going to have a 1/2 cup of ground flaxseed, so put that in there as well. The next thing we want to do is add 1 1/4 cup of rolled oats. Now you can use whatever kind of oats you want. I have organic, gluten-free, quick oats because I just don't want to cook it for that long. All right, so put that in there. This is actually the crust that I'm making here, and I will raise it in a minute so you can see it on this camera as well. See? So there we have it. All right. And then the next ingredients are going to be the wet ingredients, and that's very simple. It's 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. You can use honey if you want, and 1/3 of a cup of, I used almond milk. You can use coconut milk, cashew milk, whatever you want. So I'll put the cashew milk in there first, or excuse me, the almond milk. The next one is going to be the maple syrup. Just pour that in there. Let's turn this around. So this is our crust. We just mix it around until you get it into a ball, a dough ball. And if you need more oats, you can add more oats, but this is going to absorb the oats as it sits there and gets, absorbs the liquid into the oats. All right, so we're back at the stove, and what you want to do here is add, I've got this little pot preheated, so this might sizzle for a minute. All right, and what we want to add in here is 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Actually, that smells pretty good. I've never had fried strawberries before, so this jar is going to be not giving us the full amount that we need, so we'll just put that there like that if you want, but the recipe calls for 3. So there's 2 and 3. All right, put the heat back on, keep it on low just at the beginning, I guess, and then 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and that's going to be your thickener. And really that's it. That's all you need for that. Unless I'm missing something, I think that was it. Nothing else goes in there. Just stir it around a little bit, and what you're going to do is just let that cook down. These are frozen strawberries, and they're organic. If you get strawberries, make sure that they are organic, okay? Because they're not that good if they're not. So this is going to stew down a little bit, and then you're going to mash it so that you have more of a jam type layer on there, and that's it. So now what I want to do is go back over to our crust, and it's gotten nice and sticky. This is going to be perfect. There's actually something else that does go in that mixture over there, which I just remembered as I looked at the recipe, and that is 1 whole lemon, and pour it into our strawberry and chia mixture and maple syrup. Make sure you don't get any seeds to fall in there, but that is it. Then you stir that around. All right, so we're back here, and I was able to mash this down a little bit. A boil starting on our strawberry, so I'm just going to mix that up a little bit more, mash it down some. And we're going to not let this boil a whole lot. We don't need to destroy the strawberry nutrients altogether. It just pours right in, and you think, like, how is that ever going to turn into breakfast bars. Well, you'd be surprised once this cools down at how amazing these chia seeds work out. And I will show you a finished product of our last recipe that we did with this. I think it was with blueberries, so. Sure that as well. So we got that done. And now we take the remainder of the crust and we just drop little pieces here and there. This will turn out just really, really nice. I'm telling you, you're going to really like this. This is a hit. You eat this and you're just saying, oh my goodness, this is amazingly good. And that's the experience we've had with it, no matter what version we had, whether it was blueberries, pineapple, or strawberry. But I will tell you that the recipe has been slowly but surely getting better as I refine it, especially with moving away from the wheat in the crust and having more almond flour, because the almond flour doesn't bind up and stick together and make it so gooey, and neither will the ground up flaxseed. That's organic too, by the way. And this is what it looks like. Now you can see that it's firmed up quite a bit. It's still a little jiggly, as you would say, but in the morning that'll be nice and firm. So that's what it looks like. Let's put it this way, just like that.